Hello, my wonderful Cancerians. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. So we have two cards here. We have the card breakup. Okay, so walking away, ending, separation. And then we also have ex-lover. Memories, the past, old flame, nostalgic. Okay. So needless to say here, Cancer, you definitely could be inquiring about, someone that you've recently had a falling out with. Could also be letting me know that someone from your past is thinking of you because it does say memories, the past, and old flame here. The ex-lover card is kind of giving me the energy of the Six of Cups in tarot. So I feel like someone that you are currently either not speaking to or someone that you've recently walked away from is thinking of you and possibly feeling nostalgic or just being reminded of how things used to be in comparison to maybe where they are now. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, and we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, someone feels very stuck on you, but they feel like nothing is moving or nothing is happening because the Four of Cups is usually when you're not happy in the present moment. So it's letting me know that this person is not content with where things are when it comes to this dynamic, although they feel very stuck or restricted in terms of trying to, or when it comes to figuring out their next steps or what to do about the stagnancy. It's like I'm not happy with where we are, but I don't know what to do. But I still am thinking of this connection, or I still feel stuck mentally. Okay. I think that this is a week this person is spending more time thinking about you, or they're up in their mind about the situation. It's not the most action-oriented energy. Let's see. I'm going to start off by seeing how you are being viewed this week. Okay, so Ace of Wands. There may be some sort of a new beginning taking place for you when it comes to your career or something that you're passionate about, and this person could be aware of that. Now, the second thing I'm getting here is this is someone who still feels a level of excitement when they think of you or when they think about connecting with you here. So it is a desire for a new beginning, but I still feel a very hesitant energy, especially with that Four of Cups and the Eight of Swords that we did see. It is letting me know that this person is thinking of you. Yes, there is a desire or a level of excitement to reconnect here, but I do see it as someone who is struggling to do something about how they're feeling. It's a very like stuck or a very restricted energy is what I'm seeing here. You could be dealing with the Capricorn. We have the Devil and we have the Three of Cups in the challenge position. Okay. Many of you have released a third party situation here, or someone who is possibly making you feel like an option in the past. And with the Devil as well as the Three of Cups, I do feel like it could speak about, negative, a negative mindset or a behavioral pattern. But I'm specifically getting, you have released yourself from some sort of a third party situation, something that was very difficult for you to actually let go of, something that may have even felt that you may have felt very chained to, or you felt like it was very, you were very emotionally tied to the situation at one point. So it seems to me that it was very difficult for you to release yourself from this. Hence why these two cards are coming out in the challenge position. So I do feel, this is someone who is thinking of you quite a bit. The Devil could even be symbolic for obsessive thinking. Although there is still another energy that is present, or this is someone who is still in between worlds. So that could be the reason why they're not in the most action oriented energy. It's like they're thinking of you and they're missing you, but maybe they feel some sort of guilt, or they know that something here is wrong or something here is unhealthy. So they're refraining from reaching out to you. It's like this person is feeling challenged because they know there's something here that doesn't feel right, but they're not able to do something. They're not able to do anything about it in the current moment, or so that's how they feel. But then they can't stop thinking about you either. How are you viewing them? The Two of Pentacles, yeah. So you do view this person as very indecisive. You may feel with the Two of Pentacles that this person has been indecisive for quite some time, or, they were making a very important decision about this connection on the back burner. But I do see that you're still viewing them as, again, in between worlds, or going back and forth in terms of what they should, what their next steps should be. But many of you feel like this person was trying to juggle a situation with you as well as another situation here. Okay, so we have the King of Wands in your feelings, and we have the Ace of Cups. Many of you could be manifesting some sort of new love for yourself here. You could be feeling very confident this week, this month. There could be some sort of changes that you're making, whether it be physical or internal, but it's a very bold and confident energy that you're exuding. I also see that you're very focused on your career at this time. So you could be aligning with, whatever it is that you're trying to attract, or there's some sort of changes that you're making when it comes to your career. And with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, I do feel like this could be you manifesting new love, or just manifesting an opportunity where you are able to feel happy again. So not for all of you is it going to be a relationship or another relationship. It could very much be a new opportunity when it comes to a creative endeavor or your career, like I mentioned here. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in your feelings, and we have the Chariot. You feel like you've observed this connection long enough, and there's something about you wanting to move forward, or feeling more ready to move forward now that you've accepted the reality for what it is. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot, it's almost like what I see in your feelings is you're looking at the situation, you're telling yourself that you have had enough time to analyze this. You see exactly what's going on, and you're finally able to move forward. With the Devil in the middle there, especially in the challenge position, I do believe this may be a situation that had a pretty tight hold on you emotionally, mentally. Maybe it was very difficult for you to release this person here also. But I do see that because you're accepting things for what they are, because you're understanding both perspectives in this connection here, you're able to move forward. The reason I say that is the Chariot does speak of progress, but it's usually progress after acceptance. Okay. My apologies, guys. So the Chariot is, progress after acceptance here. So we have the Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil, and we have the Ten of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups in the challenge position, okay? So this is a very clear message here, Cancer, with the Nine of Wands clarifying the Devil, that this is someone who genuinely feels guilty about something. So, it could be, again, juggling or not being decisive in this connection here. But Nine of Wands is also a very guarded energy. So as much as, maybe the mishaps or what went wrong in this connection is still on this person's mind, they're also feeling very defensive about something here, where it's causing them to not want to open up or want to try again. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's like, okay, this is over, or I need to accept that this is over. I can't stop thinking about Cancer, but I don't feel like it's realistic for me to plan a future or think about my next steps. It's like they're having a hard time believing that the both of you could have something tangible because of what's going on here. So it's like until a decision is made, we cannot have anything tangible, but they are viewing you as someone who's either moving forward, or there's some sort of a new beginning in your life. So that is also causing them to believe that, this is a chapter they need to close, or this is something that they're not going to be able to rekindle. So they don't feel like you guys are on the same page. This person actually feels like you are not thinking about them as much as they're thinking about you. So you could be doing a better job at handling this situation, or you're not really showing your emotions on the outside, is what I see here. With the Ten of Wands clarifying the Three of Cups, as much as this person feels like there was an indecisive behavior in this connection here, with the Ten of Wands, they feel like it's becoming very burdensome to juggle. And it's interesting that you're viewing them in the Two of Pentacles energy, Cancer, because the Two of Pentacles is, you know, juggling between two things, but you can only juggle for so long. So this person may feel that they are feeling very overwhelmed. They're getting to a point where they're realizing they can't really run from what is kind of in front of them. And so I see it as definitely emotionally and mentally impacting them. It's just I don't really see them taking action because they don't believe that they can have a turn of events here. It seems very far-fetched for them. So in their feelings, we have the Temperance. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. It's interesting because with the Temperance as well as the Ten of Pentacles, what I see in this person's feelings is thinking about a connection with you, but thinking about a commitment elsewhere. So I hope I broke that down correctly, Cancer. I mean it in a sense where this person does feel an emotional connection with you, and they are thinking about that. Although with the Ten of Pentacles, there is something else or someone else that they're committed to. You know, even if it's not an emotional connection, whether they're connected through assets, through children, whatever it may be, you are on their mind. So a connection is on their mind, but a commitment or a situation that they feel entitled to is also on their mind. So it goes back to pretty much what I was saying here. This person is, you know, juggling two things, or they're in between worlds. And that could be the reason why I was getting a strong message of you releasing yourself from a third party situation here. We have the High Priestess in their feelings, and we have the Queen of Swords. This person believes that you're upset with them, and they also feel that you are turning your back towards the situation here. Now, the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles could also be read as someone who is trying to release something that they're committed to. So with the Queen of Swords, that could be if you have recently gone through a breakup or even a divorce. So this person is heavily focused on the fact that the both of you are not speaking, but they genuinely feel like you are at a point where you're not going to turn around or give this person another chance. And in in their feelings, there is a very strong energy of them thinking about the connection that they share with you, but they know that it's not realistic because there is some sort of a commitment or another situation that they feel entitled to that's basically in the way. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords followed by the Knight of Pentacles in the potential outcome. Okay, what's the Ace of Swords? The Empress, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I feel like there is something this person wants to tell you the truth about. Even if you know what this person wants to communicate to you, they want you to hear it from them. This person still has a very strong attraction towards you, Cancer. I do believe that they feel emotionally connected to you, but you know, being completely transparent here, there is something in their environment or a situation that they feel entitled to where that is in the way of them connecting with you. Or it seems to me that having both situations is not an option. I think that's a better way for me to word that. And the Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Empress. It's like this person is really attracted to you. They are feeling connected to you. They feel like you're the entire package. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is being clarified by the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is wanting to move towards you and tell you their truth. And again, even if it's something that you know, they want you to hear it from them. But I still see another situation that they feel entitled to at hand. Three of Swords, yeah. So it's a very conflicting kind of place that this person is in emotionally and mentally. And if this person with the Ace of Swords were to come forward and speak their truth, it could either lead to a place of feeling a bit hurt because things are not transpiring the way that they want them to, or it could also be where it's a bit healing. So it's like a form of closure. Like I have spoken my truth, or I was able to tell Cancer how I feel. And even if it doesn't turn out to be what I want it to be, at least I got this off my chest. Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you, Cancer. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.